Yeah, this video is for look, I'm not calling anybody out because I'm not that kind of dude. I'm just saying I'm a child of God, and I'm just gonna let you know what my Father in heaven says for anyone who makes problems for me or any one of his other children. Listen, Isaiah 41 or Isaiah 41. I'm gonna read it to you. Okay, I'm not gonna go on and on about it. It's in simple language. You pretty much figure it out for yourself. Listen in silence before me, you lands beyond the sea. Bring your strongest arguments. Come now and speak. The court is ready for your case. Verse 2. Who has stirred up this king from the east, rightly calling him to God's service? Who gives this man victory over many nations and permits him to trample their kings underfoot? Question mark. With his sword he reduces armies to dust. With his bow he scatters them like chaff before the wind. Verse 3. He chases them away and goes on safely, though he is walking over unfamiliar ground. Who has done such mighty deeds, summoning each new generation from the beginning of time? It is I, the Lord, the first and the last. I alone am he. You might laugh. You might laugh. That's okay. You might laugh. Keep laughing, though. Keep laughing. You think that God can't take you out in the snap of a finger? Please. Look, I'm not on here being aggressive to anybody. But in 2016, the world is not nice to the children of God. And I'm just letting you know right now that if you disrespect a child of God, you're bringing fire upon yourself and possibly your family, your kids, your wife. So you might want to think twice. I'm not saying you have to walk on eggshells with people, but when you disrespect a child of God, you're not just disrespecting a normal person. You're disrespecting the child of the Most High. So just realize that. Really, I'm not calling anybody out, but there have been people that have tried to get at me, not recently or anything. And look, it is what it is. I'm not up on here making threats. If anything, I'm trying to look out for you, because it's real. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's real. There's a God, and I am his son, and he has a whole lot of children on this earth, real children. A lot of people, walk around and say, I'm a child of God and this and that. Just because somebody says that they're a child of God, it means nothing. I could go stand in the garage and it doesn't make me any more of a car. I'm still going to be a human being. I'm a child of God. So before you look at me crooked or say something stupid, you better check yourself, all right? Anyways, moving on. Verse 4. Who has done such mighty deeds, summoning each new generation from the beginning of time? It is I, the Lord, the first and the last. I alone am he. Oh yeah, and I also want to add that there's been people out there, I'm not going to say any names, that have talked behind my back and spread rumors and lies. Trust me. I'm not a normal dude anymore. I am a child of God. And I'm not wishing anything upon you, but just know that I'm not the same old James Ryan Paxson that I was back in the day. I'm not that little kid anymore. I'm a child of God. And plus, obviously, I'm not a little kid. I'm 36 years old. But I'm talking about recently. Look, I'm not even mad about it. It is what it is. I'm just letting you know right now that you're playing with fire, man. Because really, think about what you do. Think about it. Think about the consequences. Be good to yourself. Don't play with fire, man. I'm just letting you know. Don't play with fire. And unfortunately, a lot of you are just so ignorant. So it is what it is. I'm not on here causing problems. I'm sure enough not. I'm not that type of dude at all. But trust me. The lands beyond the sea watch and fear, remote lands tremble and mobilize for war. And I'm definitely not up on here making war with anybody, because I'm not the war kind of dude. Unless somebody brings it to me, then I will defend myself. Trust me. I'm not a punk either, but I'm not on here starting problems because I'm not a troublemaker. I'm just up on here because I know I'm quite hip to the fact that there's people out there that are nice to my face, but behind my back, they slice and dice me, man. Cowards. So I'm just letting you know right now, you're not disrespecting a normal person. You're not disrespecting the child of a devil. of the devil. You're disrespecting the child of the Most High. I'm a king. Or not a king, but I'm a prince. Know that. It might sound stupid. It might sound stupid to you, but I'm a prince, dude. Just know that. Verse 6. The idol makers encourage one another, saying to each other, be strong. Verse 7. The carver encourages the goldsmith, and the molder helps at the anvil, anvil, whatever that means. Look it up. Quote unquote good, they say. It's coming along fine. Carefully they join the parts together, then fasten the thing in place so it won't fall over. Verse 8, this is kind of small print, so I'm kind of reading a little weird. But as for you, Israel, my servant, Jacob, my chosen one, descended from Abraham, my friend. Verse 9, I have called you back from the ends of the earth, saying, you are my servant, for I have chosen you and will not throw you away. Verse 10, don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. Verse 11, see all your angry enemies lie there, confused and humiliated. Anyone who opposes you will die and come to nothing. Now, look, the word die doesn't necessarily mean God is going to strike you down dead, but really, you think that God is incapable of doing that to you? God created you. Trust me. God has taken people. You read the Bible, man. God has taken whole nations out. And you think that you're, pretty little old you is above and beyond God. Look, I'm promise I will never wish death on anybody, and that's not what I'm doing. But I'm just trying to wake you up. I'm definitely not up on here, puffing my chest out either. I'm warning you. I mean, take your disrespect next door, but don't bring it to me, man. Because you're not disrespecting a normal dude. I'm just telling you. I'm not trying to scare you. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. Because what you say to me has no effect on me. Just don't put your hands on me. That's all, But if you say something to me if you say something to me, I'll just walk away from you, man. Because it is what it is. But I'm just letting you know right now, words or actions come with consequences. Trust me. I won't have to smack you in the mouth. You'll get a divine fistful right across the face. Trust me, man. I've been there. I have. I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't been punished by God, but God only punishes his children. I mean, are you hearing what I'm saying to you right now? Like in this Bible, as I'm reading this, this pertains to you. Anybody who disrespects me or anyone else, any one of God's real children out there. 2016, people are killing us overseas. You think people are going to get away with that? If somebody killed my daughter, I mean, do you think I just stand around idly and let somebody get away with that, dude? You people are on drugs, man. Okay, verse 10. Oh, wait, verse 11, verse 12 now. Yeah, verse 12. You will look in vain for those who try to conquer you. Those who attack you will come to nothing. Verse 13. For I hold you by my right hand, I, the Lord, your God. And I say to you, don't be afraid. I am here to help you. Verse 14. Though you are a lowly worm, O Jacob, don't be afraid. People of Israel, for I will help you. I am the Lord your Redeemer. I am the Holy One of Israel. You will be a new threshing instrument with many sharp teeth. You will tear the enemies apart, making chaff of mountains. You will toss them into the air, and the wind will blow them all away. A whirlwind will scatter them. Then you will rejoice in the Lord. You will glory in the Holy One of Israel. Verse 17. When the poor and needy search for water, and there is none. Look, man, I'm not going to sit here and read it all to you. If you got a Bible, read, this is Isaiah chapter 41. It's got 29 verses. Just read it, man. I promise you, I'm not the kind of person to sit there and threaten anybody. I don't play those baby games, man. Even when I was a little kid, I only really laid my hands on people that laid their hands on me first. I was never a troublemaker, and anybody who says any different is a damn liar. Okay? But I've remained silent and idle for way too long. I'm well aware that there's people out there, not very many people, but there's people out there, that have been very disrespectful to me behind my back, to my face. Oh, but trust me, man. See, I'm the kind of person where I know things, but I don't sit there and I'm not the kind of person where I just pop off at the mouth and I'm just, I'm the kind of person where I know something and I'll sit on it for a few years. Not because I'm incapable, not because I'm just some passive aggressive dude. Trust me, I'm more than capable of confronting you. But for some reason, I sit on it, man. It is what it is. But trust me, I'm well aware, man. I'm well aware. I'm far from stupid. I'm probably, you know what? This is going to sound really, really conceited. But when it comes to common sense things, I'm probably one of the smartest people you'll ever, meet in your whole entire life. I'm very street smart, and I have a lot of common knowledge, dude. Like, I'm not stupid. Really, I'm really, really not. And I'm well aware of, people who have said things and stuff like that. I'm not going to sit here and go into specifics, but, if you ever come across this video, just know, dude. Just know. And I don't even have a problem with you. I'm just reading you verses out of the Bible, and I'm letting you know who does have a problem with you. I don't see when I got back up like that, I don't even have to lift a finger, man. Really, I don't. Things don't happen overnight. They might take 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Who knows, man? They might happen overnight. That's the thing about God. God is like a thief in the night. You fall asleep, you're comfy, you got your wife in your hands, y'all comfortable. Your kids are in the other room sleeping. You got your little, it's snowing outside. You got the little dog sleeping on the living room floor. The house is real nice and all of a sudden a thief comes in and just ransacks everything. You didn't expect that, did you? A thief in the night. You didn't hear him coming. You didn't hear him going. 1 minute everything is cool. The next minute, boom. Look, again, I'm not wishing anything upon anybody. But I'm just saying that there's been people that have trampled through my life and crapped all over me, dude. I'm not angry. I'm not, but I'm just being direct about it. Because if I did a lot of the stuff that you people did to me, trust me, it wouldn't be all fun and games, would it? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be all fun and games. What if I came into your life and I did a lot of the stuff and that some of you guys did to me? And guys, I mean people. Doesn't necessarily mean guys in the technical term sense or whatever. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm talking about males. Frankly, I'm talking about both male and female. No hard feelings. It is what it is. I'm just telling you, I'm just letting you know I'm not stupid, man. I'm well aware. That's what this video is about. So there's no need to go on. I just want to let you know that I'm not wishing anything upon anyone. But if I were to come into any one of your lives and drop bombs the way that you guys like drop bombs on me, trust me, man. I'm a very strong person. People have no idea what I've gone through behind closed doors. Trust me. I'm guarantee you, because of God, I'm the strongest person you know. Guarantee you. I'm iron, man. Trust me, I'm not going through, and it's so cliche for somebody to say, if you just walk a mile in my shoes, everybody says that. I'm not going to be that guy to say that. But I will say this. Oh, I will say this. If you only knew. Trust me. Have a nice day.